Questions, guys?
Dewayne, Lebron, obviously it's well after the game. Is there anything in the locker room that you guys had here?
I think it was a well-needed team meeting where everybody got an opportunity to get also what they had on their chest or what they had in their head about us figuring things out. Right now, we are a 9-8 team, and we have to own up to that. Does our record, speak of what team we can become? No, I don't think so. But right now, we are 9-8 because we've been playing like that, and we have to figure this thing out, which we will.
You guys can share your message, what you guys said to the team.
Nah, can't do that. Just know that we had some deep things to say to one another. They got out, which was we needed it.
Is it players or coaches too?
Nah, just straight players.
Why now?
I just felt like we needed it. It was just sometimes just a feel. We haven't had a team-only meeting, at the 9-8. Not even just the record, like you said, the way we've been playing. We've been playing like we're 9-8. And it just felt like it was a time, needed. And, this is a new team. It's a new group of guys. And, guys need to understand and know each other and get to hear each other talk. And I think we all feel better, after the talk we had.
Dewayne, how particularly tough is this on you? It's tough for everybody, but particularly you. This was your team. These guys came to Miami to play with you. How tough is it for you to sit here right now and see this team in 9-8?
Well, it's tough because I know the potential of this team. I know what my vision that I had when this team was put together. But like I told, like I said, my championship team was 10-10. I've been a part of of it when it's great, and I've been a part of in Miami when it's not so great. But I understand that you have to stay the course. So. The bigger picture is always lost. It's always about the immediate, and right now we need to focus on the immediate. But I understand my championship team was 10-10, and it took a loss here in Dallas. Once to about 40, I think, before we got things going. So I have those experiences that I've always go back to.
Could you talk just a little bit about how you see the Mavericks doing right now, sir?
They're doing okay. They're doing good. I think we're 6 in a row now. The Mavericks always play well. Especially this team. I think last year when they made the trade, they didn't play as well as everyone thought because it takes time. And now they've been playing together for a while. You can see it all come together, and it's a good ball club. They're going to win 50-plus games in the regular season, and contest in the Western Conference with the best teams.
How do you guys distinguish what's camaraderie? What's trying to mesh and what's wrong? You understand what I'm saying, LeBron? Between the both?
Well, it's tough because like Dewayne said, I've been on my first 3 years where things was unbalanced, and you winning games, you're not winning games. But I also been on the side where the camaraderie was great off the floor, and it was made it much easier for us on the court when we got on the court. Now it's going to take time. We understand that because it's a team that is new to each other, and it's going to take time. But things that we could do right now is go out there and just play, play hard, don't have any lapses. And, I think the fact that we know we're so talented individually, we feel like we can have lapses at time, which is, not the key, So we're looking forward to this next stint, and we're going to try to put this behind us.
Champ, was the key tonight not stopping the boys from Big D from putting the pickle in the pickle barrel in that third quarter?
What? Ron, what are your thoughts on that Michael Jordan commercial, man? You get a chance to see it? He did a voiceover of what you did tonight commercial.
I haven't seen it.
Dewayne, obviously that 10-10 team, that championship team also had some internal changes too. Are you guys worried that eventually somebody's going to have to be accountable? If it's not you, it might be the coaches. It might not,
Us as players, we're accountable. I never would put anything on a coach, win, lose, or draw, because they can give us a game plan, but they're not on the court playing. And I think with this team, especially with the IQ of this team, we are smart enough to make adjustments on the floor, on the fly. And I don't think we're doing that as much as we want to. Now it's time to take ownership up to this is our team. And even though we respect our coach for what they do, but their job is to get us ready for the game. When the game starts, it's our job. From that point to lead the game and be leaders, and so not really. I don't worry about I don't worry about changes. I can't control them. One thing we control is our efforts and the way we play.
Are you getting a sense of how much people are enjoying the fact that you guys are struggling out of the gate the way you are?
Of course.
Yeah, we love it.
Of course.
It's great.
Were you expecting it?
Of course. Win, lose, or draw. People gonna say if we was 17-0, they should be 17-0, and if we was on 17, they'll love it too. So, It's not the end of the world for us, but we know we can play better. I mean, we are our own critics at this point. I mean, we 9-8, and the crazy thing is, in Eastern Conference, I mean, 5th seed, 6th seed, I don't know. The 2-game winning streak, give you the 3rd seed or 2nd seed in Eastern Conference. We're our own critics right now, and we know we're not playing to the capability that we should be doing. So, you know, tomorrow it's a day off, get an opportunity to sit back with our families, enjoy it.